Well, what's going on, guys? I'm gonna do a mock draft. Let me see if I can hear my sound. Because I'm on my laptop, see if this shit works. I'm gonna check. Got a mock draft. I just have to get it through my laptop first. See if anybody hears me first. Is anybody hearing me? Can anybody hear me? Anybody hears me first. Okay. Can anybody hear me? Can anybody hear me? Okay. Looks like I can hear it. Okay, so we're gonna do the presentation of the mock draft. I'm gonna do a share screen. I'm gonna go into this tab right here, the mock simulator. Or is it the window? Okay, we're gonna share it. Trying to get the right one. Shit. I'm gonna get the right one. Man, it's because I haven't done my thing in a while with this laptop, so gotta get back to the old ways. Oh, there you go. Perfect. Okay. So we're going to do a third round draft pick for the 49ers. We'll do 7th round maybe by the following week or something, maybe like in a couple of weeks. But I'm going to do this. So, okay. So for the 49ers, season's pretty much a wrap for us after next week. So we'll see what's available. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. There's a lot of good ones, but I am going to take the time to look at the comments section, see if anybody's here. This was just something I'm going to do pretty quickly. Okay. So it looks like there's a trade with the Chicago Bears, but I'm not taking this trade, bro. It doesn't benefit neither of us. Usually Niners go best available. They'll usually go something more obvious, but Mason Graham is he's available, so it's pretty obvious, man. I'm going to have to go with Mason Graham on this mock draft, but what's the chances of this guy sliding? It's just ridiculous. I don't know how realistically that's going to happen, man, but I'm going to go Mason Graham because it's a no-brainer, man. It's a no-brainer. Like, he should be gone by then, but I'm taking what's more, I guess it's like never say never situation. You never know. Maybe they go different positions. Maybe he slides, but I don't see how that plays out. Okay. So in this mock draft, okay, so 3rd round pick, Lions trying to make a trade. I ain't interested in making trades with nobody. So the Niners have some good spots. Yeah, I'm going to go with what's out there. We already got a D tackle. This might be a legitimate starter at guard. Yeah, I'm probably going to go with the guy from the edge rusher from Ohio State's pretty raw. But Donovan Jackson is legit, bro. I would probably I don't know. Wyatt Millen would probably be a nice fit at guard, so I would take him. He's probably the best available guard. Probably fits our scheme. He probably would be a good fit for our offensive line. So that would fill a void from losing Aaron Banks and some other guys. We'll see how this plays out, guys. Man, these guys are going to keep going away. So there's some good options. So 75 pick. I think I'm going to go edge rusher. I'm going to go with the kid from Penn State. Seems like a guy who can probably be a nice depth piece. Or can we go with the receiver from Iowa State, Jaden Higgins, a big, tall receiver, but is that really much of a need? Or do we go linebacker, actually? Oh, cornerback. Hey, getting this kid from Florida State would probably be nice, but I'm going to go pass rusher. We already got a guard. That's the problem, man. A lot of these good ones are gone. Like, I'm looking at other options at offensive tackle, looking at tight end options. Ferguson is pretty much, I guess, a solid tight end. I guess this tight end's gone, so I'm going to take Ferguson. I'm going to take the guy from Oregon. Seems like a nice raw talent type player. Probably be a nice complimentary to George Kittle. He might develop nicely. So we get the last pick. Let's see. I'm going to look at what's up. I'm going to go offensive tackle. So offensive tackle. I'm going to go center if he's available. Oh, I'm going to get me Jake Brendel's replacement. Yeah, boy. That's what I get. So looking at this draft pick, okay. Mason Graham. That's going to be a good starter just to play the D tackle. Wyatt Millam, offensive guard from West Virginia, not too bad. And then Terrence Ferguson, he just happened to be available. I was actually hoping for Mason Taylor to be out there, but it seems like he was gone before I got on the clock at the 75 pick. So Ferguson was probably the closest to a good tight end that I wanted. So then I get me a starting caliber center, so I'll take it. Not too bad of a mock draft. Not too bad. I guess that's not too bad of a choice. So I guess that pretty much covers my mock draft. I mean, what's up, Daniel? It's not too bad. I like that Mason Graham was a good pick, but I don't think he's going to slide far. And then that West Virginia guard, he looks like he can be a late first-round pick, so I don't know if he'll be available, but that seems like a draft steal. Terrence Ferguson, he's probably the alternate choice of tight end because a lot of those other guys that I wanted to get, they're gone in the third round. I would have thought maybe Mason Taylor would be a nice option or Gunnar Helm, but those guys are gone. So I think Terrence Ferguson's like the next tier tight end that I can be okay with. Then Jarrett Wilson would be a starting caliber center. So I guess I came away with a good draft pick. Not too bad. At least you fixed the offensive line on these first three rounds. So you get yourself a D tackle who can stop the run, and you get yourself a starting guard to replace Aaron Banks, and you get a center to take over Brendel's job, and you get a nice solid tight end to complement George Kittle. So not too bad. I guess I pretty much completed my mock draft, but maybe the next week or so I can do a 7-round mock draft and we can do something like that. But on the meantime, I'm just going to let this play out. So you guys have a good one. Just want to do a quick mock draft.